As we bring in 2025 in Florida, a series of new laws that change things from who can use social media to faster timelines for people to get building permits.
10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian joins us in studio to lay out what you need to know about those and several other changes that are happening. Aaron?
Yeah, so in total, 9 new laws passed during last year's legislative session will go in effect today, as well as provisions in a 2022 law are now being enforced, which has some condo associations scrambling to get into compliance.
A new year means new laws in the Sunshine State, and for 2025, here are 5 changes you should know about. Kids under 14 are now barred from joining and required to be kicked off social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, part of new measures aiming to protect children from online harm.
We've seen such an uprise in social media the past 10 or so years, and with that, the rise of mental illness, suicide, depression.
The law also requires more stringent age verification for adult websites. Today, one of the major ones blocking access in the state while legal challenges are underway.
I'm going to fight like hell to uphold this in court.
The election just passed, but for the next one, if you plan on changing your political party like some state reps recently did, you'll need to consent in a signed note to allow the state to update your voter registration. If you come across a crime scene, stay back or risk jail time. It's now a misdemeanor in Florida if you come within 25 feet of a first responder and harass, threaten, or interfere while they perform their duties. While it's aimed at safety, critics argue it could prevent people from recording alleged misconduct. And while permit delays have hampered rebuilding efforts post-hurricanes,
we can't take it through to fruition until we get the permit.
Local governments will now have to approve or deny permit applications for homes less than 7,500 square feet in size in under a month. And related to building safety, a provision in a 2022 post-Surfside condo safety law will begin being enforced. It requires condos taller than 3 stories to have a reserve study filed to make sure they have money to make critical repairs.
If the repairs are required, you have another year to start working on those repairs.
And several other new laws, including one aiming to protect vulnerable adults and seniors from being financially exploited. You can see a breakdown of that and others on our free 10 Tampa Bay app. In studio, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.